To 7-Minute Disney Tips, where I, hopefully just 7 minutes at a time, give you some tips and advice on planning a Disney World vacation, occasionally some Disneyland and some Disney cruise as well, but hopefully with some tips and advice that I've gathered through the years traveling to Disney, I can help you plan your trip and have a more enjoyable experience. Today I'm going to talk about dining at Animal Kingdom. I did a super long video that well exceeded the 7-minute rule, trying to cover overall dining at Disney, and that was a lot. I still, after I did that video, kept thinking of things. I probably could have done another 14 minutes. There's a lot to dining. But today, I'm going to focus on Animal Kingdom. This is not a dining review. I think dining reviews can help you make decisions if you're having a hard time deciding between a couple of places. But quality is subjective, taste is subjective, so I try not to get a whole lot into go here, don't go here, best, worst, things like that. I'm just going to give you some of my experiences with my family through the years to the places we've been, which isn't everywhere. I've been to a lot of them, but not everywhere. So at Animal Kingdom, there's not a ton of choices in Animal Kingdom. It's one of the places with the least number of options, but still plenty for sure. I won't talk about snack carts, generally speaking. They're everywhere. They're all the same. Grab some popcorn, grab some ice cream. You'll do great. You'll be happy, right? Those are both hard to mess up and really good. So I'm gonna talk about Flame Tree Barbecue. Everybody loves Flame Tree Barbecue. They speak highly of Flame Tree Barbecue. I'm from Kansas City. We pride ourselves on our barbecue. We are very proud of our barbecue. We eat a lot of barbecue. I love barbecue. Flame Tree's fine. It's okay. If you are a connoisseur of barbecue, a fine barbecue, it's mediocre barbecue, right? If you're from the Northeast or the Upper Midwest or the Northwest or the West, or if you're from anywhere but Kansas City, you don't know what good barbecue is. Okay, I don't really mean that because I don't want to make people in St. Louis mad. I don't want to make people in the Carolinas bad. Everybody's got their own taste. Sort of makes my point of taste is subjective, right? Every place thinks their own barbecue is great, but not everywhere is known for barbecue, and some places recognize that they don't have great barbecue, too many options. So if that's the case, you may enjoy this. You may enjoy this. So something to think about. It's very popular, right? So a lot of people do think that. Here in Kansas City, I eat barbecue at least once a week. There's dozens and dozens of different barbecue restaurants to choose from, and so I just don't do barbecue when we're at Disney World. Harambe Market is absolutely our top choice for dining at Animal Kingdom. It gets insanely crowded, which is why we didn't try it for a long time, actually, because it was always just so busy. But it's several different choices. Most places will actually do have the same thing, even though they're sort of themed differently, and it looks like there's different places. But grab the menu on the way in. They'll have plastic menus there that you can grab, take a look at, figure out which one you want to order from. You can order anything at any of the spots, even if it's not on that menu. They can go grab it for you. It's all connected. It's all the same kitchen. But there's some unique things there. There's some unique choices there. Some of it's maybe a little bit of interest, but it's Disney. Nothing's too extreme for sure. They understand their market. They've even tried some specialty flavors and some specialty tastes through the years, and it really hasn't worked because they have to sort of dumb it down for the masses, if you will. If it's too spicy or too exotic, it won't go over very well. This pushes that just as much as any place at Disney. So there's a lot of good choices there. It's a lot of fun. It does get insanely busy. Some nice outdoor seating, some good theming. There is some shade. So that's one to definitely check out and think about. Rainforest Cafe is a topic of much discussion and maybe even controversy. It's located at the entrance. I think it's actually, maybe, no, I'm wondering if you can access it from outside the park, so you don't actually have to have park admission to get to this one, but don't hold me to that, actually. And the reason for that is I've never eaten there. Why am I talking about it? Well, because there are rainforest cafes all over the country. They are, they're not they are a chain, but they're not McDonald's, right? They're not on every street corner, but a lot of cities have them, especially tourist cities. The first one I ever went to was many years ago in Chicago. And here's what I'll say about Rainforest Cafe. It is below average food, but it is amazing theming, and it is overpriced. Not a glowing recommendation, right? But everything at Disney is overpriced, so from that aspect, it's sort of right in line with everything else that Disney does. And the theming is really, really cool, especially if you like animals, your kids like animals. The little ones might actually get scared. There's some thunder and lightning and some loud noises at times. It's really cool. If you don't have a Rainforest Cafe near your home in your city, or if you don't hit one on another vacation that you may be doing, I do recommend it. It is cool. It is very cool inside, for sure. And then the last one I'm going to talk about at Animal Kingdom is Restaurantosaurus. And this is your typical quick service, or like Disney likes to call it now, I think they call it fast casual, to, I guess, differentiate it from the slow casual. It's a quick service restaurant. You go in, you order at the counter, take your plate of food, and you go sit down. This is absolutely, in my opinion, the definition of all the quick services the same throughout Disney. It's fine. It's hamburgers, it's salad, it's chicken sandwiches. There's maybe a pulled pork. It varies just a little bit from place to place. The fries are average, right? It's a decent option. It's the sort of the only thing over near Dinoland. It's big. It doesn't get as crowded as some other places. So again, I don't like to say do go here, don't go here, because again, your experience may vary. They're going to be hit and miss. They're going to be better sometimes than others, with the food and the service, quite honestly. But there's better options than this one, I'll say that. So I actually kept this one under 7 minutes, which is hard to do with Disney dining, thank goodness. And Animal Kingdom doesn't have a ton of options. So check out some of my other videos on the other theme parks. That will be longer than 7 minutes, probably. But remember, when you do it well, planning is part of the fun, so enjoy it, and thanks for watching.